Alright, it's been a little while since I recorded a video. I'm playing my mostly mono black land destruction deck with a little bit of blue splashed main deck for Dinrova Horror and sideboard for a few counter spells. And it's a pretty typical black mono black deck. Running Ragers, Signing Bloods. Okay, we got a Neonate to start with. Probably means Reanimator, which run a lot of Edict effects. 6 main board, and I can bring in a couple more. Okay. Or red green. I don't know what's going on here. What do we got? What do we got? Burning tree? Oh, wild mongrel. Okay. I'm hoping my opponent gets rid of the Neonate to draw a card. Alright. I drew a land, so I'm a little less worried about the Signing Blood right now. I want to start eating up my opponent's hand so he's got less to discard to the mongrel. And I'm kind of curious what he's up to. So we'll start with a Raven's Crime. These are great hedge versus flooded out, especially in a long control mirror. I play a lot more lands than a lot of Pauper players, so which, 21, 22 lands isn't really a lot when you're curving out and looking to play multiple spells a turn. My opponent didn't play a land there. So do I go with a greedy play? I think I just play a Rager here and pass it back. Probably going to eat a Lightning Bolt. I could have just destroyed the mountain first and then played that out next turn. I'm hoping to start chewing in a little bit, get some lands. Most definitely eating a Lightning Bolt at this point. No, no, it didn't. Opponent was paying a cost, but he pulled back on that. Gets in with both. I want to make him start discarding. Not yet. Can't block the Menacer. It's only 3 points of damage. Okay. So here we are. Ooh. Alright, at this point, I want to hit another land drop. I'll lead on the Signing Blood. Hopefully, pick a swamp. Mortuary Mire. It is a land. I've hit my third guess verdict, so I'm going to pass and chump because I really don't want to get much lower. Yeah. Next turn, I get to double guess verdict. Okay. Well, pass and trade at this point. We are playing black or red green madness here. I assume there's some root walls involved. As they should be. I also assume he's got a removal spell for my Rager here. It's an Evolving Wilds. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm pretty dead at this point. 3, 7, 8. Actually, he could just have lethal here if he wants it. If he discards 2 more cards, I'm just dead. Guess he's afraid of a disfigure. Just good to play around it. I'm still gonna scoop it up though. Even if I hit the disfigure, I wasn't going to. Okay. Edict early, edict often. I want the dead weight. Bring in the edicts. I'll even bring in the justice. Justice sounds good. Maybe only one more justice. Bring in these 4 cards. Cheating a lot of stuff into play. Go down the ice quakes. Also cut a Raven's Crime. And we'll cut both Raven's Crimes. I don't want to go down completely on my land destruction package. I think that's what separates this deck from a standard mono black control deck. 1 land, no thanks. 3 lands and a disfigure. That sounds muy better. Denrovahor that could, just rot in my hand for a while, but I got a Sign in Blood. I got a disfigure I can hold up after turn 2. Sorry, Gary. Play the more. Send it over. Well, there's the first edict effect. Opponent cracks. Gets a mountain. Next turn I get to develop my board a little bit, play out the Rager. Got 2 removal spells in hand. And another draw card spell, so I'm doing pretty good. Okay. Tried playing it slow last time. I like it when I get to choose what I get with a verdict. So, we'll just cast this now. I still got Disfigure up. Looting? What do we discard? This always tells me so much. He's already up to 3 lands. Saw that you can really function on 2, so... Discards a Neonate. And a Mountain. It's another Mongrel. Sign in Blood. Don't mind Deadweight here. Because then he can't just keep it. He just can't keep it alive. We're down 2 mongrels. He's discarded a Neonate himself. Oh, really? Stone Rain. Chitter chitter? Bolts the rat, sure. That's 3 damage not coming at me. Alright. Alright, okay. Develop my board. Still got Disfigure. That's not bad. Flashes back Faithful Saluting, hits a land, and passes. Want to get a blue mana for this. Ugh. Well, Geth's Verdict wasn't a bad draw here. I will bog you. He still doesn't know I'm playing blue. Undo. Attack for 2. And depending what my opponent plays next turn, I can Chitter and Verdict, or just play Gary. I hope it's a creature. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could have done that and Gary'd. Oh well. Tap land. Gain some life. Chitter. And I can still guess Verdict on his turn. We'll wait. Hopefully that didn't turn into a punt, but opponent goes to attacks. Sacrifices his only creature. Bolts the rats in response. Okay, my opponent is hellbent. And scoops it up. I did not have to show off the Dinarova Horror, but he did see the blue mana. And he did play a land destruction spell on me. So I might bring those back in just for spite. Is spite good? I think this is still probably as good a configuration as I'm gonna get. Those mongrels are really annoying to kill with just regular like echoing decays or something. You're just saying, okay, do you want it to die? When I kill something, I just want it to die. I don't want to give my opponent the option of, oh, I'll just discard this land and it lives. And no, we're not playing that game. I'm killing it. It's dead. Moving on. Free lands. 2 of them tap, sadly. But we'll keep. He fires off a looting. Turn 1, I will bog. Decision has been made. And he's going to get a free root wall out of the deal. We'll save the bog. He might get something else in the yard next turn. If he wants... Oh, he can't even spend his turn pumping that, so... There's that. Attacks. Point of damage. Follow-up is... So glad I waited. Okay. He's getting a second root wall and doming me for 3. Okay. I will get my justice. If not now, eventually. Classic temper. Excellent choice, sir. I like your choice in fiery tempers more than I like your choice in lands. So, Jukabog. A go. Let's see if he has the green mana. He apparently does not yet. If I can feign it one more turn, I can wipe both of those up on turn 4. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't even have to take a turn off. That's great. Let us make you skip your next draw step. This will either eat a removal spell or a vampire. Gets jiggy with it. I like it. What do you got? No follow-up. Oh, I am just being rewarded for patience here. Let's see. Play that. Echoing Decay? Or cleans up the board. And my opponent conceded. Well, I guess that was a game. Thanks for watching. You can follow me on Twitter at GeekLukeG.